yeah, I think during the break, like the reason I needed the break was to find the answer to the question of like, am I doing what I want to be doing? And I think the answer is no. I'm assuming you're still going for a mullet.
Big time. Like I just want the same thing we did last time, cleaned up. I don't know if I want like a little bit off the back.
We could
just to like.
Yeah, well, let me see.
It's like the same as it is now, but a little.
No, it's not gonna be rat tail. It's
a little more
just
trim. Well, that's nice though, isn't it?
I say we leave that at least for one more. Nice.
Hey, this is Jesse from Jesse's Barbershop. Internet's famous.
Somebody recognized me.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I don't know.
You don't know that person?
No, I'm not joking. Is that Jesse from Jesse's famous Barbershop? I don't know that guy.
The one that commented on TikTok?
Yeah.
He literally just knew me.
Yeah.
Let's go. Internet's famous.
Your hair's looking pretty lush, buddy. Bro, man, you know what's sick? The Spotify Wrapped stuff.
Yeah.
There are people that have got On Your Mental in their Spotify Wrapped.
That's me.
Which is really cool. You have On Your
Yeah, you're fourth.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Doing any stuff with Trav White these days?
We just talk every once in a while. He's trying to launch his app. And apparently, Apple is pretty ruthless when it comes to taking their cuts of things. Did you know that about Apple? It's shitty. But it's probably better than not getting your app out.
That's what I figured.
$0.
Making some dollars versus making $0.
Speaking of making dollars.
Last time I checked, 37 cents, baby.
Let's go.
Pretty crazy. It's pouring in.
But it's the fact you are monetized, Rubes.
Yes.
It's cool as fuck.
It is really cool. It's going to keep getting better.
Literally, like every month it goes up.
Yeah. I'm almost up to 1.5K now, which is cool.
I'm sick of YouTube.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm sick of Jesse's Barbershop.
No.
Yep.
Why?
Eric, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Have you ever, and this is not me trying to gas myself up, have you ever like admired or looked up to what I've been able to do on YouTube?
Yes.
I imagine so, because we helped you get started and you do the thing. I find that I look up to you more than I look up to myself. Like I can look at you and be like, wow, like your stuff, like you're doing so well. Like you're at 1,500 subscribers, like your production's getting better. And it's like, this is good. I think you're on the right track. But when I look at myself, I can't tell if I don't feel like I'm on the right track. But I imagine that it's kind of like, it's hard to view yourself that way, like in an objective way. But yeah, I'm in like 27,000 subs, so it's like I'm doing better.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't feel like
it's continuing to grow.
It doesn't feel like it's enough to like keep me like proud or happy.
Huh.
That's what it feels
Well,
like.
what would be enough?
Like when you make I think the concept of On Your Mental is great. Like it's something that I think you're passionate about, which is why you're able to do it so consistently. I'm not passionate about hair.
Right.
So it's like I'm kind of torn between continuing with Jesse's Barbershop because it has momentum and it's doing well and it is helping people, and not doing it because it's not what I'm passionate about. Like I can't get excited about making videos as much as I imagine you could, because you like you got.
Like I'll have a good topic coming up, and I'll be like looking forward to getting this podcast. So
maybe it's just like a creative block, because I'm a huge advocate for you're only limited by your creativity, right? Any type of video you make, if you know how to edit and you know how to tell a story, you have a creative vision, you can turn it into something. But at the same time, it just doesn't feel like I'd rather be doing that with something that I like I'm passionate about.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm just in a bit of a rut.
Yeah, so what would that thing be? Yeah.
I don't know.
The way I'm hearing it would be like, how do you translate the passion for the creative vision of things into what you're already doing with YouTube? Have you ever thought about doing editing for people, like contracting yourself as an editor?
I do. I would not do that.
No.
It takes too much time. And I'm not passionate about editing.
You're passionate about being creative.
Exactly.
Editing is just part
Editing
of
is
that
part of the process. Exactly.
to execute on
What I would
creative.
love is for people who have creative stuff going on to learn how to edit so that they can do it themselves, right? Like I don't have any problem editing my videos, especially if it's a concept I like. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do it as a career. Yeah, it takes too much time away from the other stuff.
Not for you.
But I think that is the right track. Trying to find a way that I could take that creative drive that I have and applying it to Jesse's Barbershop, rather than just doing like a fucking stupid hair tutorial. Like, I don't want to do that. It's just tough.
Yeah.
It's almost a little bit scary too.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, think about all the work think about all the work you've put into On Your Mental.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about all the work you've put into this.
Exactly. Longer,
much longer.
and I have more to lose in the sense of like numbers, right?
Yes.
Can you see yourself like continuing with On Your Mental like for long term?
Yes.
Like, are you starting to visualize?
That is my goal, like, for sure. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, see, I think that's the difference. It's like, I can't see myself doing Jesse's Barbershop forever, right? Because I'm not passionate about the stuff. But it's Jesse's Barbershop as an entity that is what is doing well.
Yes, I get what you're saying, yeah. Do you think that there could be any content that you could make with Jesse's Barbershop that tied in the creative aspect of stuff a little bit more?
I think so.
Because to get away from the haircut tutorial videos and stuff like that, right? If that's the stuff that you don't actually give a shit about, you can still do stuff with your platform. It sucks. My head is automatically going to like an interview format of things, just because like that's what I do, and that's like. But then that strays so close to Jeff's Barbershop.
I don't give a fuck about Jeff's Barbershop. Jeff isn't Jeff's Barbershop.
Jeff isn't Jeff's Barbershop.
He's transcended.
Yeah, and his content was just like being funny shit. If you could somehow incorporate creativity into things,
exactly.
That'd be
like
interesting.
I'm not as funny, you know.
No.
And that's not what it would be about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wouldn't be there to fuck with people while they're getting their haircuts.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, it makes me think back to like the Omegle days. Right? Like, did you enjoy doing those at all?
To this day, the first video I made on YouTube was my favorite.
There you go.
Like, nothing to do with curly hairstyling, long hair man styling. It was just us fucking around.
Yeah, while getting a haircut.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like that concept of something while getting a haircut would let you like retain the audience of people who are here for hair stuff, but you're doing other shit. Does that even make sense? No,
it does make sense. Totally makes sense. But I guess my question is, like, that makes sense, but for some reason I have a hard time saying that's what I'm going to do then. Mm-hmm. Right? And I think what it is like, I mean, first of all, it's way easier to make a hair tutorial video than, you know, set up 2 cameras and screen recording and sync all the shit. I always have like a little bit of trauma from when I tried to do that the first time. Like, I think back, and like, obviously I'm way better at making videos. It wouldn't take me as long. You're gonna be doing, it wouldn't take me as long, and I could get it done pretty easily. Syncing 2 sources of footage was a difficult thing for me. Right? Do you think people would like the Omegle videos? Yeah, they would like something like that. I think it would be cool, man. But even I would want to watch those again. Yeah, I guess. I guess there's like a bunch of guys in the Discord who are there for like hair advice, hair tips, tricks, tutorials, all that kind of good stuff. But the thing is, like, you could still like pick out a hairstyle for the haircut sometimes, you know. Oh, right. So it's like, yeah, we're doing a mullet today, but also there's other shit going on. Yeah. Interesting. What are we doing with the top? How do you feel about length on it? How do I feel about length? Well, that's the most important thing. I did notice, like, after, like, even just like the first week, it was starting to have like a little more weight here, and it was almost nicer to like take it down a little bit, but I don't want to jeopardize it in any way. What do you mean jeopardize? I don't want it to get too short, and then it's just like up. It won't. So I would never cut it that short. But if it's like too weighty in here, like we would need to cut it in order to take some of that weight out, you know? How's it look to you? I'm the professional. Yeah. Yeah, well, I want to take some weight off. Okay. You trust me? Yeah. I don't want to jeopardize anything. Just a little bit. I've been doing like a slight part when I do it, but like a natural part, so it's not a hard part. Just like, you get it. I get it, I do. Because dude, like with Jesse's Barbershop, with On Your Mental, like, there's so many of us who are doing like cool stuff that like I want to, like, I just want to be in that space. I just want to live in that space. I want to live as part of the creative process for all of my friends. And it's like I feel like I'm so hung up with what's happening with Jesse's Barbershop that I can't, like, it's like I can't focus on that. You can't just be having fun creatively with your friends. Yeah. It's tough, man. Maybe I should just finish high school. Go beg for my job back at Zara. Nah, dude. Keep going, right? We just gotta keep pushing. Keep going, but like, just pivot. Make content that you want to make, man. Follow your own advice, dude. That's what I don't do. I give such great advice. Coaches don't play. What does that mean?
Coaches don't play. Coaches give the great advice. Coaches coach. They don't play though. They don't follow their own advice. They don't follow their own rules.
So is it bad to be a coach? Like you tell me to play.
I'm telling you to play.
But am I a player or am I a coach?
You're both.
But you just said
Make content that you would want to make, man. Stop. If you don't want to make hair tutorial videos, don't make hair tutorial videos. If you want to do something with Jesse's Barbershop, do something with Jesse's Barbershop.
I don't want to make hair tutorial videos.
Don't make hair tutorial videos then, man.
No more?
No, if you don't want to make them, don't make them. If it's not giving you as much as it's taking from you, don't do it.
Feels like it's taking a lot.
Then don't do it.
It's compromising my creative vision.
Yeah. Yeah, you're stuck trying to come up with the next hair tutorial to do.
Bro, every fucking day, and it stresses me out.
Yeah.
And I'm not a very stressed person.
No.
Remember I told you on the podcast I'm a 9 out of 10? I still am.
Yeah.
Like I still am. Despite the stresses, despite all this, it's like where I'm going and what my plans are, I'm still a 9 out of 10. But it's just like I feel like I should, with this 9 out of 10 mindset that I have and the vision, I should be less stressed than I am. And I think that's what it is. It's just like it's just what I'm doing is not in line with what I want to be doing. Exactly.
I get what you're saying.
I didn't post a video this week because I said that I'm taking my break.
Oh, nice.
I told my brother and I told Trav White. I said I need a break.
Yeah.
And I think what it was is I'm not burnt out or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know what I'm trying to do right now.
You need a creative break to figure out what path you're on. Make sure you're still moving in the right direction.
Right.
You told me to do that.
I did tell you to do that. Great advice. Yeah, I think during the break, like the reason I needed the break was to find the answer to the question of like, am I doing what I want to be doing? And I think the answer is no.
And that's a hard answer to come to when exactly like you say, it's like a lot that's on the line in a way.
But is it though?
No.
It's not.
No.
Right. Like there are people in the Discord chat that like just like me for me and watch the content because it's my stuff, right?
Yeah.
And if I, let's say, take a hit by changing content, like, oh, this guy was looking for hair tutorial videos.
Yeah.
Or, then they stop watching.
So what? Those are the weenies that you don't want to please anyways.
Then I'm no longer making content that I don't want to make. And then I can do this more happily, right?
Yes.
Feel more fulfilled.
And then that is going to reflect positively in your content, right? It's going to look like you actually enjoy everything that you're doing.
Dude, that's what it was. Like, I don't like watching my own videos. Do you watch? You edit them, so.
I edit them and then I do give myself a view. Even still at this point, I give myself a view.
100% retention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I watched some of my older videos, and like when I watched the Omega ones, like I hadn't watched it in like many months, and I was like, yo, this is a good video.
It's just a funny video.
This was great. This was really, really good. It was my first video. And then I watched like some of the ones where I'm just like doing like talking head, like informational stuff, and it is good information. And if somebody is looking for that information, it will be very useful. But it's just like, what the fuck am I doing?
You're not having fun with it, man.
I'm not some information.
That's not you, Jess.
Who am I, Roops? Who
You're
am I?
Fun guy. You're a fun guy.
Funnier than Jeff from Jeff's Barbershop?
Yeah. He's really funny.
He's really
He's
funny.
just well established. He's just been doing it longer.
Right, so I'm as funny as I haven't been doing it.
Yeah. You just need to practice. But yeah, man. Make some stuff that you would enjoy.
If you're here for tutorials, I mean, I might throw one in every once in a while if I think it's good, but don't think that that's who I am.
But that's the thing, is like you get caught in that trap of making content for you that your viewers will like versus making content for your viewers.
Wait, can you say that again?
You get caught in the trap of making content for you that your viewers might like, maybe they don't, versus making content for your viewers that you might not like. What's worse?
I don't know. Do you know the answer?
Yeah, it's the content for your viewers that you don't like is definitely worse because you're the one making the content.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, Roots. Fuck it. Maybe next one we'll next time you're back for a cut, we'll do it on Omegle.
I'm down. Get me back on there.
Do you have any remember how you were kind of toying with the idea of making like content other than the podcast?
I still do want to do that. That'll be for season 3.
Yeah, so have you like kind of formulated that at all?
Not yet. That's in the month off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I take that month off with you?
Yeah, for sure. January?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to like talk about video stuff?
Sure, we can plan stuff. We can be creative together.
Nice. His haircut's pretty much done. So can you see through the camera there? Like there's still so much length on the top, but rather than it like being weighty in here,
I get it.
I just kind of closed it all off.
It's perfect. That's all she wrote. When did you start this now?
I think it was, when was COVID?
2020.
Yeah, so it was like March 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, March 2020. December 1st, 2021.
Perfect.
It's a good run, boys. You know what I would like to do?
But
Not Twitch, but something like Twitch. Like I feel like that's what I'm missing, is like just the like, interaction. And that's why I have
that's
the
why
Discord.
you do the Discord, yeah.
But even then, it's like it just feels very like superficial, you know? On your mullet.
On your mullet, welcome back.
Welcome back to On Your Mullet. It's a podcast where we get mullets.
That'd be pretty sweet, man.
Baby, baby, baby. Ain't a mullet without some pitties.
Are these even pit vipers?
They're legit pit vipers, and Joe's had them since high school. Like before Nelk was a thing.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Jess, I think that you want to make good content for your audience, but in order to make the best content for other people, you need to be taking care of yourself first. And you haven't been doing that if you've been making content that you don't enjoy. So I think you need to make content that you enjoy. That's going to show. That's going to come through on screen. And
I
then
sold
the audience
out
that
is what
actually
I
cares.
did.
You sold out.
I sold out.
You
I
sold
made
out.
jokes about that when I started.
You sure did.
But I did. I sold out. But not for money. I sold myself out.
You sold yourself out. You sold your creativity.
That's
And
worth
that's
more
what
to
you
me than
love.
money. Worth more to me than money.
Way more than money. Can't get that back.
Thanks, Reuben. So you're saying I should quit?
You should quit.
All right.